Kils Korner here on a Saturday morning. Yeah, Saturday morning. Yeah, I'm a little tired today. I was worked, and then I had to go home and watch the fights. On Dazn, had a full card, and it was a good card. First fight I saw was Anthony Sims Jr. versus Vaughn Alexander. And man, this was a good fight. Sims was boxing. Vaughn was coming on. He's a brawler, so was boxer, brawler. And they were throwing punches, you know. There was sometimes in the fight a couple of rounds where maybe Sims could have threw a few more punches. But look, Vaughn was on him. He headbutted a couple of times. I don't like the way Vaughn Alexander was punching Anthony Sims behind the head a few times. It was, and the referee, as far as I'm concerned, he didn't warn enough. You know, there should have been some points taken away from Alexander for punching behind the head. We know that's illegal, okay? And he did it clearly, at least 6 times, maybe more. So, but that fight was good. And Sims ended up winning decision. Good fight. Good fight. And then you had TJ Doheny versus Danny Roman. And let me tell you, that was another good fight. Man, Roman in the early round started off good. He was coming on. And then TJ dropped him in the second round. And, you know, he got back up. And he was still doing his thing. And then in the middle rounds, where it looked like Roman was taking over, TJ started coming on in the middle rounds. And he started winning in the middle rounds. And when was a time in the fight where I think the fight was even? So the beginning of the fight was Roman's, and then TJ came on in the middle and made it an even fight. And down the stretch, Roman went to work, especially during the body shots, man. Wow. He was throwing some killer shots. Those right hooks. And he threw a nasty left uppercut. Oh, TJ, at one time, TJ got hit and his knee buckled. It was like inches from the ground. And he came back up and he kept fighting though, man. And they kept going at it. The last 2 rounds were straight survival mode for TJ. Roman was on him with those body shots. Kept looking for them one shot. That was some shots to the body. But TJ was, you know, he kept fighting, man. And so that turned out to be a very good fight. Probably the best fight on the card. I would think that was that would be the best fight. Yeah, those 2 guys are really going at it. And then we go to the event, you know, the main event, which was, you know, Estrada super flyweight title, you know, a rematch between him and Suriskit. I think that's how you say his name. I don't really know how to say the Asian cat's name. But he's the one that beat El Chocolate. Yeah. And these guys are fighting a rematch. And in the first fight, was a really good fight. I think it was like candidate for fight of the year, and I guess Estrada really came on like the last 2 rounds. But this kid, this Asian cat won it. So he was still a champ. So this is the rematch. Now let me tell you something. Estrada came to fight, baby. He came to beef. And, yo, he went out there and he boxed and punched. And he had this dude tripping over his feet. Didn't know where to go. I mean, Estrada put it on him, Jack. He looked very good. And he ended up winning. He got the super flyweight belt now. And they might do a third fight. Because, you know, trilogies are always the thing. You know? So, very good card by the Zone. I mean, really good quality fights on that card last night, and it's so good to see, you know. Great for boxing. Great for boxing. And yeah, so we'll be at the Dorchester Armory today. Fights Gabriel DeLuke versus Lino Chavez is the main event. Anthony Hines is making his pro debut, and there's a bunch of amateurs on there. There's also a fighter, I think he's maybe light heavyweight. He's making his pro debut for Gabriel. He's a pretty good fighter. Adept. I don't know his last name. I can't pronounce it. I'm sorry. But should be a good card. Yours truly, Kils Korner, will be there with Real Life Boxing. We might be working some corners. So we will tape something, and you know, we'll at least give you the run back, okay? So yeah, today starts at 7, the Dorchester Armory on Victory Road. We will be there. Main event, Gabriel DeLuke, who's a very, very good fighter. He's been on pay-per-view. Looking to make his way back up, and I think he can make another run. And we'll see you there. Yeah, have a great Saturday. And hands up, chin down, and keep punching. What? Yeah, you amateur fighters, jab, baby. Jab. Pro fighters, jab. Jab, jab, jab. Peace. I'm out.